Hi guys, I'm going to give you a tutorial about a game I'm playing for 2 years now. So I'm going to start in this is latest server opened here in Call of God, that's the name, and I'm going to start new characters so you see the basics. So we have a human, elf, or undead. Uh, let's make a new character. I'm going to make it. Let's see, elf. Okay. Elves have 5% agility, like a bonus. Humans have attack, and undead have vitality. So I'm going to create a new character in the latest server open. Slow loading. So when you make a character, you automatically get a tutorial. I'm going to skip this tutorial, but I suggest for new players to actually look into it because maybe it will help. So I'm going to skip tutorial. I'm getting gifts. So at the starters, you're going to get few gifts. See, beginner's equipment box. I'm going to take it. You have options here. I don't like the background music, and so I'm going to turn it off. So in options here, you turn off the music. Okay. So these gifts you get in time. So in 5 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 30 minutes. So I'm going to enter my inventory. You have here inventory at first, and I'm going to open my pack. Okay, so I got a few level 1 equipment. I'm going to close this. Okay, and at the beginning you get one hero, so your team is going to be made by 6 heroes, but at first you get one hero that's balanced, potential 35. Okay, so I'm going to equip something, this set, because you see set equipment, it's going to give me a little bonus. This one gives me 25 attack and 30 defense. He's assigned, this is assignment, he's assigned with hunter. Okay, so I'm going to, where you see this, the yellow mark, that means you have a character quest. So I'm going to accept this, and automatically it will go here. So in options, I have automatically walking. So when I click this, it's going to go. Okay, so I have to fight this guy. So I'm going to click on him, and okay, he's down, yay. Okay, so I'm going to close. Now you see when you have a question mark, yellow question mark, that means you have already done the quest. So we're going back. You can also use the automatic walking, but okay, so I'm getting gifts now. I'm going to click finish. So now I leveled up. At level 3 you get castle. You go in the castle and you have buildings here that you have to upgrade to make your character better and your heroes. So at the beginners, okay, I'm going to close this. At the beginning, you're going to get only a tree. In depends on each race how your castle will look. Okay, so I'm normally usually building resources because you always need resources. You take recruit heroes with resources. You build up your castle with resources. You will always need resources. So first thing that I'm building are resources. So I have another quest here. I'm going to accept. Okay, and you see this little book. Okay, so I can open and close it to see my quest. So I have to go here. I'm going to go in automatic walking. So I leveled up because even building in castle will give me experience. So I'm going to build the next building. Okay, I have lumber, stone, iron and copper. Those are the 4 buildings that are giving me resources. The other buildings in the castle are actually helping me either have more units on my heroes or giving them more attack. Okay, I finished this quest as well. I leveled up because I got experience. Okay, and now I have another one, so I'm going to go there. This it will not take long, just to show you guys. I can also skip the fight, so I don't have to watch the fight. I can use 100 silver and I'm going to skip the fight. So I'm going back to finish the quest. Okay, finish. Good. So I have one more that I want to show you here. Okay, and now I have to go to the next land. Okay, when you exit here, I'm going to the next land. Just a second so I can get my gift. Okay, and I leveled up, yay. Okay, so I'm going to exit now. You can see here you have a lot. This is the elf part. Here is the human part. It's locked for me for the moment. And this is the undead part. So in every land I'm going to get quests. And I have a place where I can collect resources or gain experience. Say here, for example, in this land, I'm going to close this. Here, see, you gain experience. You can see there. If I start training, then I'm going to get. It says here that you need a level 5 character. This is your character level, and you need 100 strength. I'm gonna show you when you open heroes, you go to deploy heroes. You see here formation strength. I only have one hero, and he has got 40 strength, so I'm a little weak. So I'm not going to be able to gain experience here. Here at the resource pool, you see I'm able to collect resources. Okay. So I need only level 5, and if I start collecting, then I see here that it's giving me 80 of each resources every 60 seconds. So in 1 minute I'm gonna get 80 lumber, next minute 80 stone, next minute 80 iron, and so on. Okay, I finished my 5 minutes, so I'm able to take another gift. I'm getting a silver card. I'm going to take this one. It's in my inventory, so I'm able to use it, and when you use it, it goes here. So you can see in inventory that it's very practical. You have other that's stuff that doesn't really have another it's not equipment, it's not gems, it's not books, it's just another. So at equipment you have only equipment. At gems, so it's much easier to look in your inventory. See, books and stuff. It's much easier to look for stuff when you have. Yes, I want to. Now I'm going to go back to my main city, and if you look here, this as I said our quest, and we have tavern. Here you find heroes. So I have white hero, 2 white heroes, and 1 purple. If you read here, that's very important when you are starting to play. Just read everything. It doesn't take long, and you might actually find it very much easier to play. So everything in this game is based on these 6 colors: white, green, blue, purple, orange, red. Everything, heroes, equipment, gems, pets, everything in this game is according to these 5 colors. So white is the worst. Then it comes green, then blue, then purple, orange, and red is best. So at this point in this game, red is the best color. So I'm going to recruit this guy. Okay, I'm getting goals. You can see here in goals that whatever you do, you might do something that will give you some gifts. For leveling, you get gifts when you level. So at level 10 I'm getting coupons and silver. Save your coupons, they are going to be very useful in the future. So I'm getting silver and coupons every level. You can check here. Just click this arrow here and you're going to see what you're getting. Dungeons, I'm going to show you dungeons in a second. For every goal you make, you get, for achieving a goal, you get some points that you see here, and you might actually get some gifts. Not at every goal, but some will give you gifts. Okay, so I'm in tavern and I actually want, let's see, let's check castle. I'm usually after building resources, but now I got back on resources. I'm building this one. It's wisdom spring on my elf character. Why? Because I want to upgrade this. So this is, you have this castle. Okay, so this is the tree. You upgrade them from the tree. See, you have every building here, but this one has special things. For example, this one will let you recruit more heroes. So if you upgrade this, normally I'm allowed at my level to recruit 2 heroes, but since I have upgraded this one, I can recruit, as you see, 3 heroes. This other one will give me more units on my heroes, so I have units on my heroes. So I'm going to upgrade this one, and I can do 2 upgrades at the same time. Let's see, for example, I'm going to upgrade this, and from this one I'm going to actually build this. Okay, so we're going back to world. Have castle and I have world. Oh yay, I leveled up. At level 8 you get a wheel, so you get a free spin every day. So you have free spin, you have normal that requires 5 gold. Gold you get from either auction house or PayPal. So you have here the add gold sign, and advanced wheel. Advanced wheel will always look very nice, but this requires 50 gold. Okay, so we're going back to world, and I'm going to look for another hero, to use 3 heroes. So I'm going to use 1 book of astrology. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, we got 3 purple. Okay, so I'm going to recruit the one with higher potential. I have 40, 42 and 47, so I'm going to recruit this one. Okay, now that I have 3 heroes, I'm going to go back to heroes, and I need to put units on them. At assign, I'm putting hunter on them. Okay, on all of them. I'm going to assign them with hunter. Good. So I'm going back to castle. Always at the beginning I suggest you always go back in castle and build stuff and upgrade stuff, because this is going to help you a lot. Resources, heroes, anything. So I'm going to click one, and you have here collect, means you only collect stone. Either collect all, means you are going to collect from all resources. So I'm going to click collect all. So I collected lumber and stone because I'm building now. Okay, so I'm going to go to the free spin and I'm going to spin. Let's see what I'm getting. And I made the goal, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and I got another silver card. So I'm going to go in my inventory. We have Soul of Valhalla. You use Soul of Valhalla to recruit heroes, of course. So I'm going to use the silver card, and I'm going to explain you what I'm using Soul of Valhalla for. You're getting 3 Soul of Valhalla from any book of astrology you use, and you're getting 1 from the 3. Look, you have refresh. You have 5 free refresh. All these 5 is going to give you 1 Soul of Valhalla. Summoning Horn will give you 1 Soul of Valhalla, but you can only for the first 5 Summoning Horns you use in a day. Okay, so and if you click here, you see you have 3 Soul of Valhalla, and you can actually get better heroes, the heroes you actually need, not random. So you can get red heroes, which is very nice. That in time you actually get 3 very nice red heroes. Okay, and you see this guy here requires Heart of Fury. Well, that's for higher levels. We're not going to bother with that yet. Okay, so now I have reached the goal. It's going to flicker like that if I don't click it. Okay, I'm going to the castle again, and I'm going to build my final resource building, and I'm going to again collect all. Okay, so at level 10, I haven't reached that. I hoped that I would reach level 10. Let's see here. Here you have this guy here, this Garden of Life as elf. Each race has different, but you're going to see the sign. So I'm going to get quests for my castle, for upgrading my castle, or for see, I finished my Cooper mine, so I'm going to collect all. I finished my Cooper mine, so I finished my goal. Let's see what next we are building. We're going to build this thing. You can build buildings in random order, but I really prefer to build resources first, because those are the ones that I'm going to need. So I finished this one. Okay, next. Okay, these are just from the castle. So here in this part, you're only going to get quests for upgrading your castle. I have to reach level 10, sorry, to be able to show you dungeons. But anyways, I'm going to show you from my main character. This character I made just for people to see how you start. So you see here that you have options. I explained to you what this is. Here you see a flickering star. It's actually Facebook giving you a gift. So it's a free gift that you get every day. See? Going to use it, and I got a dark dagger. It's usually not something very important, but it's nice to get gifts. It's always nice to get gifts. So first one is rank. If I'm going to click it, then I'm going to see levels of other characters. So here the maximum level is 49 since it's last server opened. In goals, you actually see what you are doing. So you have progress, you have milestone, you have dungeons. So in goals, you're actually seeing what you are doing and how what you need to do. For example, let me show you something. In dungeons, you have to be level 10 to reach dungeon, but for every time you do something, for example, if you clear the dungeon 300 times, then you get 3 dungeon keys and silver. This is just an example. At heroes, at heroes, you have a lot of goals. One purple hero has been recruited. I already recruited a purple hero, so I have the goal unlocked. Next. I need to have a hero that reaches 35, then 55, then 65, and then if my hero reaches level 75, I get again a gift. So you only get gifts from these. Okay, my time was up, so I'm getting a dungeon key. That's very nice. Then I have report. Well, you see, after a certain level, you get here a dot with wild, so people are be able to plunder you. Plundering means they are going to attack your castle and take 10% of your resources. It's not very nice, it's not very pleasant, but it's part of the game. It's the part that I do not personally like. Then you have shop. These are in this game they are using 3 currencies. You have coupons, silver, and gold. Gold is the most precious one since you buy it with PayPal usually. So in the gold part, you will see here that you have orange hero gift, so you can buy heroes. You can buy VIP. VIP is actually very nice. It gives you a lot of. It's easier. You don't have to max all, for example. At heroes, after a battle, your heroes will definitely lose units. And then if you're not VIP, you're going to have to click this button, max all, which if you have VIP, then you will not be able to, you will not necessarily have to click it, because it will automatically be maxed all from the VIP. So in the gold shop you'll see many nice things. These are resources cards, these are gems. I'm going to show you gems and explain to you a little later. Books. Okay. For example, books. What are books used for? Every hero has a skill. If you're going to look at deploy heroes, you're going to see this hero has Valor and Guardian Will. This is what our first hero will come with. So you can teach your hero skills, meaning, for example, an attack hero will need, of course, attack. So the basic formation is 3 attack, 3 defenders. Your attack heroes will need attack books, and in every book, I don't think, let me show you in shop. Okay, so the book, you see, recommended hero specialty attack. So in the book you will see what type of hero is able to read, to learn that. Every hero can learn level 2 books, but in order to learn higher level books, then you need to learn the book specialty for your hero. So this one is attack, you can see there with green. This one is defense, again you can see that with green there. So this is for agility, see. Okay, so we have, as you've seen, we have defense heroes, attack heroes, agility heroes, and we have also balanced heroes. I don't think I have in Tavern. Oh, see, I have a balanced hero in Tavern. So the balanced hero has only 2 books, the other ones have 6 books. The balanced hero has 2 books because the one of those is 200 units, so that's a lot. And if he would have had more units, then it wouldn't be so fair to the other heroes. Okay, so you have balanced, attack, agile, and defense heroes. Okay, so at level 9, see, I'm level 9, I'm getting gifts. At level 9, 15, 20, and 30. So I'm going to take this. We like gifts. So I'm going to go in castle again, and I'm going to collect all. And I'm going to build this. This is actually will increase my castle population, meaning that I can recruit more troops, and I can assign them to my heroes. Okay, let me try to be level 10 somehow to be able to show you dungeons. So I finished this quest. I'm going to accept new ones. Okay, I'm still not level 10. Okay, I showed you inventory. I got coupons from the gifts, so I'm going to use them. Yes, I haven't showed you shop. So you have coupon, gold coupons and silver and coupons. There are gems, resources, troop supply card. Troop supply card is actually used to maximize your units. For example, I'm going to recruit. Here you recruit your units. I'm going to recruit 100 hunter. So now I cannot recruit anymore because I don't have any. So if I want to have more, then I'm going to click maximize, and you need a troop supply card, and that's the one in shop. But you're going to get many of these, so it's no point in buying them from shop. And at first you don't need them so much. Then we have summoning horn. Summoning horn is used in tavern, same as book of astrology, but it's not so good. So you see, I have 3. The best is book of astrology. You actually have the possibility of getting red heroes, and this one, I don't think that I reached the gold. I don't think I ever heard somebody get red hero from a summoning horn, but I know they give orange. So I have here blue heroes, green heroes, and another blue, attack, balance, and balance. I will not take another hero because I already have 3 for my level. Okay, so I'm gonna collect and I'm going to build some more. Let's see if I can build here, because as I said, you can build two at a time from the tree or altar that have undead, from this one and this one. This one is the one that's giving to your heroes. Okay, so inventory, I showed you that you have everything. You can it's easy to look for stuff since it's arranged like this. Assignment will take you to heroes, actually to the assignment of heroes. So you see I'm wearing hunter. This is of course our heroes. You can see if you click equipment, you're going to see the equipment on your hero. We can this is level 1 equipment, so I'm going to put this on my heroes. Okay, recruit, you're getting, see I have already 42 hunters, so I'm going to recruit them. In quest, you are able to see the current quest you have accepted, and you actually can see them here and available. These are the quests that you can go and accept, and if you click here, it will take you to them. So you have current, the ones you accepted, and you have available. Okay, friends. You have a goal for friends. So you can enter a name here, or just, for example, let me see chat. Just see, click the name, and you can add to friends. And you click the name here, or if you don't like somebody, you have a blacklist. That's very, very useful. So you have a blacklist, and again, you click the name here and you add him, or again, you can click directly the name and see add to blacklist. Oh, just one example, one more thing. You see that when you click here, the chat will go transparent. So if you want the chat to stay, you have a pin here. You click the pin and you can, and the chat will stay. So we're going to close the chat now anyways. Alliance. At level 15 you can create an alliance. So you're going to see the alliances here. I'm going to show you later on why are they useful for. Dungeons, of course, and arena. In arena, there are players you set up, you enter. Okay, I need level 20, so I'm not be able to shoot from here. Okay, going to collect again. I have nothing to upgrade because I'm upgrading this. Okay, you have technology and magic. Magic will give you attack, defense, agility, or vitality. And technology is going to give you units or more space to keep resources and stuff like that. Okay, so here I'm about done with the beginning. I'm going to go to my main character and show you other stuff that at this level I cannot. Okay, I'm going to close myself. Okay, so we are, oh, somebody got a question, that's very nice. So here I have everything unlocked, as you can see. This is my main server. Okay, so this is elves, this is human, and this is undead. At level 10 you are able to go to dungeons. You see here is level 10 dungeon, level 20, 30. At every 10 level you are able to do another level dungeon, but I suggest you wait 5, 10 levels to actually do. For example, for level 20 I suggest level maybe 35, because it's not so easy. So you should maybe get stronger and have all heroes at the beginning. Okay, we have three kind of dungeons. We have normal dungeon for level 10, 20, 30 and so on. The current maximum level is 140, but we don't have yet 130 and 140 dungeon. But we have 120, which is very hard at the moment for some people to do. So we're going to stick to what we have. We have the normal dungeons. You can see here, these are the normal dungeons, and we have fantasy. Fantasy is a special dungeon. It's also dungeon, but it's a little different than the other one. It's maybe 2 times harder, but the drops are very nice. And here the nice thing is, in this kind of dungeon, of course it starts from level 70, unlike this one normal one that starts from level 10. The fantasy, you have here this, and if you click it, you can see what it's the best drops that you can get. So the nice thing is, you can get, as I said, red is best thing. So at level 70, if you're able to do it, you can actually get very nice things. This torso, for example, is very nice. And the evil spirit you see there, this is set equipment. From 2 pieces you get 200 units. Units are very, very important. So we see here evil again. This is a very nice weapon as well for defense hero. See, because it has defense and vitality. Defense heroes need defense and vitality. Attack heroes need attack agility, mainly. And the other ones, of course, units on both accuracy on attack heroes. So I'm going to show you. This is the level 90. Okay, I'm a little slow, but evil again. Evil is a very nice equipment still, even till level 110, because of the 200 units. The equipment itself, it's not very brilliant, but because of the bonus, it's very nice. And you're getting gems. See? The gems, if you look here in equipment, you see socket, the thing with green. You see socket 0.2. So in those 0.2, you can put gems. So in, for example, in these boots that have 850 agility, if you put a flaming heart, you're going to get attack as well. So you are able to put 2 gems. This is like improvement of your equipment and your heroes. Okay, so the level 100. See, we have all Raging Rhino here. Again, max units 320 for 2 pieces. See, this is very nice. We have Evil again. And we have Prophecy that will give attack. These are equipments that you use for bonus, that are not so great as themselves. So we're going to see in 110, see Raging Rhino again. Prophecy, no more evil because of the level at 110. That's why I said that maybe at that level would be, till that level would be okay to use evil, though if you can use it afterwards. And 120, this is very hard dungeon. So you have Raging Rhino and Prophecy and the gems, of course. Okay, this is about dungeons. So at level 15 you create an alliance. An alliance will give you reputation on silver experience if you do the quest. And arena. Okay, so you have arena here, and wait, where should I? Okay, I'm gonna enter here. So in here, characters will fight with each other, and who wins will go here, and afterwards here, and we will have a top winner. And you have your ah, okay, so you have your theme here. I'm not going to save now, but we will have your theme here, and this is going to be your arena setup. In arena, you don't lose units. You save it one time, and then you can lose the units in dungeon or somewhere else. You don't have to. You will not lose units in arena, so it's okay if you save it once per level. Okay, I'm going to close arena. So at you see here you have lands. So this is for level 5, sorry, 10, 15, 20, 25. And at level 30, there's a point at level 30 when you go to Regia. So at level 30, you are actually somehow entering a new life, a new stage of the game, because in Regia you have a lot of interesting buildings. You have tavern, of course, which is seen in main city. You have this every day after your level 30. Every day you will get daily quests. See, I showed you here at quest. You get daily quests. You have to learn skills to summon, to collect resources, to ember a gem, and stuff like that. So, okay, market. I'm going to explain for you what market is. Market is a place where I can transform my resources. For example, if I'm low on lumber, I'm not low on anything at the moment, but for example, if I'm low on lumber, I'm going to take, for example, copper, and you have 42 million copper and trade it for lumber, and you see here you're going to write the amount, and you see here that ratio 100 to 50, meaning that if you trade 100 copper you will get 50 lumber, so you'll get half. Okay, we have this Hall of the Wind. This is going to give you, these guys are going to give you daily quests. This is for higher level. I'm going to explain you a little later. Again, this part here is going to give you daily quests. This guy and this guy, it's a girl actually, and you have bounties here. So at this girl you have a bounty quest. You get 10 bounty quests every day, and when you do them you get a gift of equipment usually, and some equipment and some experience. Okay, and now we're going here to show you. Okay, now these two guys are are just for daily quests. For him you have to socket a gem, and for him you have to learn a skill. And this guy here, you see him, he's very good looking. I think a little flash is missing from him. Anyways, so I'm going to click him, and you can transmute items. What does transmute mean? Means that if you collect a certain amount of items, you can make it into something better. Okay, now we still have Easter eggs, even if it's not Easter. Let's try to weapons. Okay, so something more simple. Okay, we have level 10 blue weapon. For this weapon, you see here you need these things. So for this one that I clicked, you will see what you need here and the amount of silver that you need to have in order to make it. See, the purple equipment or the blue one can sometimes get with some extra bonus. For example, giant or berserker. If I make, for example, if you want to make a justice staff, you're going to have this, but you may be able to get a berserker justice staff or a giant justice staff. So sometimes you get a little better. So it's normal. If you're trying to transmute an item, it's normal that sometimes might be special. Okay, and see, these are weapons. These are defense weapons. You can see this is level 80, and this you can make. So it has defense and vitality, very little vitality. And this one is level 100, has a little more vitality. These are defense weapons, as I showed you the one in fantasy, the driven sourcing. And these are attack weapons because they have high attack and no defense. We have exchange shop. In exchange shop, you see here we have honor trade, score trader, and hunter. In the honor trader, it's honor shop. You get honor from arena. Fighting in arena will give you a certain amount of honor. From wild, see I have the button here. From wild, or from fighting in wars. So I'm gonna enter honor shop, and you see here there you can buy stuff. If you're starting to play, you see here this is level 60 equipment, and it's not very bad equipment. It's not that bad, so you can use it. But the problem is you need 4 pieces to get the bonus attack. But if you get the torso, it's actually nice. It has some attack. Okay. We have Score Trader. Oh, so we have sometimes score event. In score event, you do dungeons, you do daily stuff, you do bounties, and you get a certain amount of score for everything you do. And I'm going to enter score shop, but it's not all the time, it's only few times. And you see here what you can get. Heroes, red heroes, very nice red heroes, or red equipment. So score event is one of the best events we have. Burial pack. So it's a shop but the points you can only make in score event, and they are announced in forum usually all the time. Sorry. Hunter is a badge shop. This guy here is going to give you stuff for badges. I only have it 18 at the moment. So if you go in dungeon in fantasy, and if you look from 100, you see this helm here. So this is Justice badge. It's like score because you can buy stuff with it, but it's not really like score. So it's just sort of. So you're going to get 1 if you're dropping 1 from 100. So you can get from 110, this will drop 2. And 120 will drop 3. But as I said, this dungeon is very hard to do at the moment. Okay, we finished with these guys. Here, well, I know what this girl is doing, but I haven't used it. So we have Sacrificial Priestess. If I click her, I'm going to see here Hero Sacrifice, which means that if I have for example a level 1 red hero, and I have a level 100 orange hero, I can put my hero here, the high level, and I'm going to sacrifice it to the lower level, which I'm going to put here. But they need to have no equipment, no assignment. They have to be naked. And here I'm going to see the cost of it. So the higher the level, the higher the cost. I don't encourage sacrificing heroes because it costs too much. But if you want to be, of course, if you want to be very good, very strong player, then you are going to do it. Okay. You see here we have transfer cultivation attributes. That means that for a certain amount of gold, you will be able to transfer the cultivation on your hero. What's cultivation? Sorry for my bad English, by the way. So, I need to show you my heroes now. Okay. So, when you have a hero, you see here in assignment, you have cultivation. After level 30, you can cultivate your hero, meaning he will come with a certain stats, base attributes. By cultivating him, you are going to use silver or gold in order to increase these stats, because that's the whole point of this game, to make yourself stronger. And to make yourself stronger, you need to have very strong heroes. For arena, for dungeons, for everything, you need to have very strong heroes. So I only used silver, but you can use gold. The gold will give you faster. You'll reach the point faster, not necessarily bad. This is the maximum. See, you have here the maximum that you can cultivate your hero. This is the amount of cultivation you already did. And you can with gold you're going to reach this point faster, but you're not going to pass it. So I suggest to use silver, even if it's going to take more, but it's cheaper. And the idea is that if you are going to use too much gold in the beginning, then you're going to get bored in the end. But gold helps a lot anyways. Okay, so here I cultivated my hero. So with silver, I added some improvements to the hero. For example, I'm going to click cultivation, and actually this is my you see it's agility, but I'm using him as defense. So my defense and vitality are red, meaning they are with minus, so I don't need that. Therefore, I'm going to click remain. If I clicked save, then he would have saved the attributes and they would have went down. Okay, here we have auction house. This is one of my favorite spots in the game. In auction house, you actually can sell stuff. Here you are going to put the amount, the price you have. See, if I'm VIP, I don't have the selling in auction house is free. If I don't, for 24 hours, for example, if I want to sell something for 24 hours, I should have paid 4k gold, 4k silver, sorry. But since it's VIP, you don't pay nothing, so you can spam with everything you have and hope to sell it to make more gold. So here you're going to put the amount of gold you want to sell an item with. At the moment, our auction house is only based on gold, even if we have coupons and silver. Only gold will go here. Here you sell items. So if I click this, it will automatically show my inventory and what I want to put here. If I want to buy items, we have here very nicely arranged equipment, other, as I said, in inventory, gems, the ones you put in equipment, and books. Okay. Uh, Here is, I don't know if I showed you, here you get daily quests. So every day you get 12 daily quests and they will give you silver and experience. It's very nice for lower levels to level up higher, but only for character, not for heroes. For heroes, we do dungeons. And when you're doing dungeons, do the higher level of hell you can. Don't go normal, don't go nightmare, go to go to hell. Go to the dungeon, the higher level dungeon, but in hell mode. Because that will give you best drops of that dungeon, and it will give you best experience which you need for your heroes, because your heroes gain experience. For example, if you're gaining experience in dungeon like 100k, then that experience will be divided on your heroes depending on their level. So you as character get 1 experience. You have here the amount of experience that you have and that you need to level up. And heroes, I'm going to show you now. At deploy heroes, you will see here you have this bar here, and you will see here how much he needs as hero and as US character. Okay, I'm going to show you something else in my new account here. You see this line here, blue line, see here, this is your energy. After that energy is done, you cannot fight anymore, so you'll need to pay attention to that. As non-VIP you get 300, and as VIP you get 450 every day, but you need to pay attention to this. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so we finished this tavern, level 15, level 10, level 15. At level 30 we go to the chair. The next step is level 50. At level 50, what happens is that oh, let me show you. This is my undead castle. So at level 50 you unlock different types of units. You have I recruit. You can see here that you have T1. This is T1. These are the first you get at low level. So you have the T1s, and these are the T2. A little stronger. I still use T2. So we have infantry. They are walkers. These guys here have really nice description. They are easily destroyed, but also easily reconstructed. Okay, so we have our infantry, we have archers, we have cavalry, we have mage, and we have flyers. I don't like flyers, but anyways. So we have 5 types. These are the same, just better design and a little stronger. So at level 50, I'm unlocking the senior units. The senior units are the next one. So it's your units are in 4 steps at the moment. You have T1s, these guys. You have T2, these guys. You have T3 and T4. These units, you're going to assign your hero with them. So your hero is going to have, for example, assigned on him lynches, or those are mages, or whatever you want. These are the units that your hero is going to wear. Okay, and we have at level 60 the senior units. It's still the same idea: infantry, archer, cavalry, mage, and flyer. But here it's not like I showed you there, that these are not 3 and 4. These all are 3. These are the types of T3s, and from these you are going to recruit T3s. For, let me show you. I'm going to recruit this guy. Okay, and after the senior we have super. This is T4. So I'm going to make T4. This is the only way to make T4. We also drop 3-4 cards. I'm going to show you in a minute, but this is how you make T4. But when you're going to reach the level to make T4, you're already going to know that. Okay. So at level 50, you will be able to use T3s. Let's get out of Regia. I'm going to show you the next. Okay, you see this sign here? Okay, this means these are cities. So every city is owned by a certain alliance, and the cities give gifts every day. Okay, I'm going to enter my alliance. I'm going to show you in Commander city list. So you see, every city will give you a daily gift. So every day you're going to get if your alliance owns a certain city, every day he will be able to collect from treasure chest. In a battle awards, you're going to be able to collect. I collected today. Going to collect what your alliance owns. Okay, so there's a new big step, so to say. At level 60, you are introduced to Purgatory Abyss. Purgatory Abyss is a very nice place, but it's very strangely designed. I already finished my Purgatory, so I'm not going to be able to show you, but I'm just going to enter. So you see here I have Purgatory Abyss. So it's all rooms. You're just entering rooms. It's room by room. And after you hit one room, then you're going to go to another and to another, and it has 5 layers. And of course it starts from layer 1, room 1, and goes till layer 5, room 25. Each layer has 25 rooms, and at each 5 rooms, so at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you have a boss, and that boss is able to drop you some nice gear, some nice gems, or some nice stuff. Okay, so I showed you Purgatory. Oh yes, and for you to use T4 you need level 90. That's why I said that you'll already be able to know how to make T4s, and you're going to ask. I suggest to use chat and to ask not to bother people a lot, but just to talk to people and to exchange ideas, and then you go, or maybe just read it, and then you're going to get acquainted to the game a little better. Okay, so I'm going to enter Regia again. Oh, what else should I tell you? showed you Purgatory. Okay, we have Monster Island. We have pets. Each hero can own a pet. That's very nice, the idea of having pets. And those pets, like heroes, have equipment and everything. The pets have equipment as well, but you cannot assign units on your pet like you can on your heroes. Your pet can only level up, and your pet will level up by feeding him. So it's a little strange with what you're feeding him. In this Monster Island, you see you have levels. So it goes till level 130. So you have to do, wait, I don't have a, here. You have to do, for example, to unlock level 120, I have to do 110 40 times. So to permanently unlock, you can see here, this little thing here, you just put the mouse on it and it will show you how many times you have to do. So you don't have to do 120 40 times. You have to do 110 40 times to unlock 120, because you're going to start with level 60. And you will need to do 60 12 times to unlock 70, and then 70 18 times to unlock 80, and so on. So as the equipment, gems, heroes, everything, pets are same color: white, blue, purple, orange and red. I haven't yet seen a green pet, but I maybe they forgot about it. Red is best pet, then orange, and of course white is the worst. Pets level up by being fed. They eat equipment and they eat pet cards. So you're feeding actually your pet with another pet card, which was strange at first, till you get used to the idea that's just a card he's eating, not another pet. And the stats of your pet. Let me show you. Okay, I have some pets here. These are my pets. They look like monsters in game. You will see why when you are going to play the game and you're going to see the monsters, so-called monsters, you're going to see that pets are something like those. So we take for example this pet, because this is my higher level pet. Okay, so my guy here has two equipments. He can use equipment. Equipment is not easy to get, but you can get it. And these are the my pet's stats, and the green ones are from my pet equipment. Okay, cultivating your pet means you're feeding him. So you can feed him with experience pills, those drop in Monster Island, or with, as I said, pet cards. See, a little cannibalism, but it works. And we can feed him with equipment as well. And that's how he levels up. At the moment, we don't have another. He doesn't level up like heroes from fighting or from dungeons or from Purgatory or from staying at the Colosseum. Colosseum is the place that I told you at the beginning. You go and take experience. So pets will not gain experience like that. Only by being fed. I told you about pets. What else should I tell you? Let's go outside. I told you about pets, dungeons. Oh yes, at level 115 you get wings. You get one quest and you get wings. See, there's things you get at 115. I'm undead, so my wings are black. At 115 you're able to reach here. This is Sky City. It's very nice place. I don't understand yet why, if I have wings, I'm still walking, but I'm trying to convince developers that wings are made. See there, she's walking on air. Even if she has wings, she's walking on air. So the design is very funny. It's not bad, it's very funny. So now she's on top of a building. If you see here, she's just standing on top of a building. This is very funny. If you look at the design and about stuff, it's not bad design. It's funny. So if you find a funny part, then it's okay. So you're going to reach this place here at 115, and here you're going to is where you're going to train. But I'm going to show you something very nice. It's just it says Alliance Auction House, but has nothing to do nor with Alliance nor with Auction House. Okay, we have this guy here, girl. She, you can buy here equipment and see the heroes. I'm going to tell you from where you get the fragments from. You have here packs like you had in Regia from Score, from those shops, but here you use fragments. Okay, let's go back and see heroes. So these are, at the moment, these are the best heroes in game. The potential 120, so the idea is the higher the potential, the better the hero. And these are very nice heroes. For this you need Zeron's Death. For this you need Achilles Hammer. For this you need Pandora's Flame. Let's see next. And this is very nice looking guy. He's potential 125 balanced. Okay. So you see here you need some fragments. See? Okay, those fragments at level 120, you have here, we have an event now. So that's why that's there, normally it's not. We have an event now. That's the thing. Anyway, so those fragments come from these. These are sky dungeons. These are the, I think, yes, the hardest dungeons in game, which you can do only after level 120, and also have like fantasy, this little thing here that you can see what you can drop, but the drops are very nice. So you have more drops here, and see you can get the fragments. See, I'm going to show you what you can drop from here. Also Flame Skull equipment. And Dungeon Key 2. Dungeon Key 2 is the dungeon key used here. The normal dungeon key, the purple one, you use in normal dungeons or in fantasy. Here again you can get fragments and a new set of equipment, prayer. In the next dungeon you can get more fragments. Don't understand why these are two, but and slaughter equipment. Slaughter equipment is very nice. It's very nice. Okay. Again, you can see. Did I show you this one? Oh, this is one. Sorry. So this is vampire Elma, and again prayer. Here you can get red gems already. Red gems are very nice. Best gems in game. And slaughter. I wish I could actually do that dungeon. So again you have red gems and slaughter equipment. I think slaughter equipment is its best droppable equipment at the moment. Maybe vampire, not sure, haven't really, maybe vampire, haven't really checked on those since I'm unable to get either. So okay, I think this, yes, this is the last one. Get fragments. So from this dungeon you get the fragments you need to go get equipment and nice heroes, but it will take some time, though the mobs are also dropping. Mobs are the ones when you enter the dungeon, there's just a simple fight, not boss. You have a dungeon with three rooms. The big boss is in last room, and he's the one that normally in normal dungeon will give you best gift. Uh, but in Sky Dungeon all bosses are, able to give you good gift, but I think if only if you beat the last one, then you're going to be able to pass the next, because you've seen I only had have finished first, so I only unlocked second. I don't think I have ever tried to beat the boss here. Okay, so that's about it. We don't have dungeon, even if we have level 140 maximum, we do not have dungeon level 130 or 140. We're looking forward to that. If it's I think if it's able to, if a normal player is able to do it. So Call of Gods is actually a very nice game if you get to know it, and it's of course addictive, and it requires a little brain and a little strategy and yes, luck as well. So, but if you have luck, a little brain, then you can do very nicely in the game. But the main thing is that you have to enjoy. You have to have fun and to enjoy. And I think that, except the fact where people who pay get much more advantage than people who don't pay, I think it's a game where you can actually have a lot of fun. I know that I'm playing this game for 2 years and I had a lot of fun. Good times, bad times, lived the game. But it can actually make you think differently and put you to think more than you normally do for stuff you would normally not think about. So I hope you understood my tutorial and I hope you liked it. And if so, please then join us in Coggers. So it's a Call of God. If you want to play, see you there. And I'm done.